What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 16 Monday Night Football.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top DFS picks for this Monday Night Football showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, let's take a look at the quarterback position. My Monday Night Football showdown quarterback is Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers playing the Minnesota Vikings, who have the 10th best defense overall, and they give up the 10th fewest fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. But Aaron Rodgers has averaged 19 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 2.9 rush attempts per game. He's going to be about 59% owned. Projected at 16.9 fantasy points here tonight. Vegas thinks there's going to be 47 points scored in this game, and they have the Packers trailing by 4.5. So I like that Vegas thinks that the Packers are going to be trailing. That might mean a passing game script for Aaron Rodgers as they try to come from behind. Both teams are good against quarterbacks, and Aaron Rodgers has the better matchup. So I like Aaron Rodgers here versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy,
and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, who do we have at the running back position? My Week 16 Monday Night Football showdown running back is Mike Boone from the Minnesota Vikings playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Dalvin Cook is going to be out. Alexander Madison is questionable, so Mike Boone should get the load here tonight. He scored 18 fantasy points off of 13 rush attempts last week. He's going to be about 31% owned. Projected at 14 fantasy points here tonight. We know Vegas thinks there's going to be 47 points scored in this game, and they have the Vikings favored by 4.5. This is a home game. They might need to run the ball, run the clock out. So I like Mike Boone here versus the Green Bay Packers. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the wide receiver position? I like Davante Adams from the Green Bay Packers playing the Minnesota Vikings, who have a good defense overall, but they give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Davante Adams has averaged 18 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 9.8 pass targets per game. He got 13 pass targets last game, scored 26 fantasy points. He's on the field for 83% of the snaps. He's going to be about 60% owned, projected at 18.2 fantasy points here tonight. So we know Vegas thinks the Packers may be trailing here, so it could be a passing game script. Davante Adams has a great matchup, so I like Davante Adams here versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I like Irv Smith Jr. from the Minnesota Vikings playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Irv Smith Jr. has averaged 5.3 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 3 pass targets per game. He's on the field for 61% of the snaps. He's going to be about 23% owned. He scored 9 fantasy points last week off of 3 pass targets, projected at 6.4 fantasy points here tonight. He's low salary, so he's a nice player to help you open up salary for Davante Adams and the other higher priced players you want to get into your lineup. This is a home game, a great matchup, so I like Irv Smith Jr. here versus the Green Bay Packers.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content.
Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for NFL Week 16 Monday Night Football is Geronimo Allison, the wide receiver from the Green Bay Packers, playing the Minnesota Vikings, who have a good defense overall, but they give up the 6th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Geronimo Allison has averaged 5 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 3.5 pass targets per game. He's only going to be about 12% owned. He got 4 pass targets last game, projected at 5.8 fantasy points here in Week 16. He's low salary, could be a passing game script for the Green Bay Packers. If Allison catches a touchdown, he can definitely find himself in the winning lineup. So I like Geronimo Allison here versus the Green Bay Packers.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.
Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.